when your computer overloads, it completely freezes OBS, and everything just doesn't work anymore. That's what happened. Like, literally froze. It's not just the video or anything. I literally don't know what I'm clicking on. Everything just froze. But, that's fine anyways, because I need to, like, do a new login session. Also, at the same time, because of what's going on, the people who are lurking here are disconnected. Alright, let me remember to actually get these commissions out of the way. I'm just really, like... Okay. I'm just not gonna talk any further until, like, somebody else is... Alright, let me just get these commissions out of the way and figure things out for the... I think I'll try figure things out for the Spiral Abyss, maybe. I don't know.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready. It's hard to remain on dry land for so long. Never quite seem to get my land legs back. If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
I think I know who I want to host after I'm done. I don't think I've hosted them in a long time either. I just hate making decisions on the fly. Because I always make the wrong decisions whenever it's on the fly, and it's stupid. I just, like, yeah, practice making better decisions on the fly. How do you practice when you're always making the wrong decisions? This is also the brightest I've seen the church. What the heck? Do I need to, like, lower my bloom or something? And let me see if it helps for me to lower my bloom. This is crazy. Wait, where's the bloom? Okay, this is medium. Alright, bloom is on low, so it's like less. What do you want? I have gotten this commission already, Leon. Just, I'm no stranger to it. So, tell me about the Fatui. I was actually, like, almost done with commissions yesterday, but then I was literally, like, between, like 1 to 5 minutes of turning in the last commissions before the reset, and then the reset happened, and now I missed out on 30 Primo gems because, like, I did not expect someone to go into voice chat with me, like, when I was doing my dailies. I literally couldn't do a single thing because, like, I had the time constraint. And I just can't get up out of my chair and just make sure that the settings are correct during late hours if I were to, like, respond in voice call. I needed to 100% the Mondstadt quest rep. That also makes sense, though. If only I could just find 4 more, like, regular chests. Although I don't think the chests in Mondstadt reset. Unless they do, I don't know. Actually, let me take care of something real quick. That's 600. So the hilichurls are over here, there's hilichurls over there, there's hilichurls over here, and then there's one of this mage over here. This resin really can't refill fast enough. Wait, hold on. What do I have left to do in the battle pass, actually? To be honest, the battle pass experience feels pretty redundant because, like, there's 29 days left, there's no point to rushing it, and if you complete it early, you complete it early. And like any extra experience you get in the battle pass, they literally don't amount to anything. Like, you don't get, like, it would be nice if we get, like, I guess, bonus Primo gems if we keep on filling the bar or something, but it's not something MiHoYo has put in yet. There also might be extra chests in Storm Terror's lair, I think. Wait, hold on. There's stuff in there. It looks like there's stuff up there. What the heck? Hold on. Hold on. I know Storm Terror's lair has a lot of chests, but if anything, I've collected most of the chests in Storm Terror's lair. I've been to this area like a bajillion times. What the heck? There's literally a few chests up there. There's an Eye of the Storm. What the heck? How have I not seen this before? I'm gonna mark it on my map so I can visit it later, because I'm not in a rush to get these chests right now. Wait, so let me count these. There's 2 up here, so that means I need 2 more chests for them. No, there's 3. There's literally 3 chests here, so where can I find one more is the question. Wait, there's an Anemo thing. Nope. Oh, isn't that just perfect? Missing 4 chests that I have can be found here. Storm Terror's lair coming in clutch. Okay, so by the least of it, I can relax knowing that I have 4 chests that I can collect here that I can complete that goal with. And I can get that name card for. But still doesn't solve the issue of me not being able to get enough free primos for the next polls I need with Child. And even then, poll number 90 was not the pity. Because pull number 70 was Mona. And then the pity resets now that I got Mona on pull number 70. So in order for me to get a guaranteed child, if I fail to get him within the next actual 90, then he's guaranteed a pull number 180. But if we could just dumb it down to single pulls between 160 and 180, hopefully it's not the case.
By royal decree, time for takeoff. Take this! Eyes on me! Yahoo! Nice! Here we go!
As you wish, maid Fräulein.
Race you!
And of course I won't do world level 6 yet because it's an actual it's literally an actual trap. Really not much point to it. Let me also check these event rewards for the unreconciled stars. I mean, I could salvage these with my current amount of resin right now, but I still would need to use my fragile resin for. Actually, I'm fine with using fragile resin anyways.
Here we go! Think you can get away? Eyes on me!
Why was literally that pigeon not moving?
Here we go. What? Wouldn't gliding be faster? Yeah. Time for takeoff. Nova, get them! By royal decree.
Where?
Yeah. You're toast.
As you wish, maid Fräulein.
It shoots so much oomph. I mean, you got us in. That looking like something straight out of Kirby, I swear to God. That's like the... That's like the final boss of Kirby. Probably worshiping the final boss of Kirby. It's all good, Sid. You don't have to sub if you're not able to. I'm not forcing you. You do got yourself and your mama to take care of. Can you help me set up the VTube avatar like that? Oh, this one is an easy one from Discord. like, you don't need, like, modeling or anything. You just need to have, like, a couple of, like, pictures of your... I don't know if, like, Miss Pinkwood is able to make it for you, or you have, like... Or you can just, like, easily Photoshop it yourself. Literally just, one picture of yourself talking, and then the second one is when you're not talking. I'll send you the video that you used as the guide, because that's literally what I just did. And it's easy to set up in OBS too, it's just a lot of copying and pasting. Wait, where was I going? Oh, right here. Yep, 2 pics. 2 PNG files. Rework, damn it.
Here we go. Yeah. Hoop.
I'm gonna just send you the link to the video that I just followed. And you'll be fine. You know,
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
because you're still taking time to set things up you're still resetting things up for Sinfanta.
Brace yourself. Whee! Huh? Right.
I think you probably helped me get my I either did or did not help me actually get my Twitch paycheck. Thank you so much, Sin, for the... Oh my god, look at all these emotes flying. Yo, thank you so much for the sub. Enjoy your rewards, all those rewards. I had to like dumb it down a little bit because I'm trying to like rework things on my channel too. Thank you so much once again, fam. I definitely hope you do take care of yourself and stuff. I totally appreciate the support though too, and we'll continue to support each other in these tough times. And what the heck am I doing?
Time for takeoff. Get them! Yahoo!
Boy, get down here.
Yeah.
Not gonna lie, I heard because WWE didn't give an F and Twitch backed them up. Yeah, supporting each other's way to go. Then I had to set up and rebrand. Ah. Oh yeah, because of the... Yeah. Right. That makes sense. It really sucks that that's the reality of it, though. I want to rebrand and stuff as well, but like, I think I've only done like maybe... This is the only time I've rebranded. And ever since I changed my channel name to Nintendo from something that I had before, I got far. But right now I haven't gotten far enough because like, I did all the social media thing. I post stuff on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitter, and I mean, I could bother with Facebook, but Facebook keeps on hacking. Oh, well, it's easy for people to like hack on Facebook and kind of...
Anything the Knights can do for you.
If I do that as Sin, like, the avatar is not gonna work anymore. Like, this avatar thing only works in voice calls on Discord servers, not direct messages. Because that's how the coding works. The Fatui hail from Zapolyarny Palace. We hear the commands of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa and inherit her will, enticing it throughout the land. 11 strongest months have been granted the title of Harbingers by Her Majesty. Harbingers are great figures. If you join the Fatui and prove your strengths, perhaps you might be chosen. I prefer to work on Capitano. That's not... Those are not entirely Russian terms. Okay, so I need to complete ley line deposit challenges 20 times. I have a lot of moolah, though, so I guess I could go for more of the experience books. Alright, so that's what we're gonna do. I mean, it's also part of it is because I've, like, left behind and people stopped watching me play their favorite games that I used to stream a lot. Like, I used to actually do Mario Kart 7, then I had hackers come in and ruin the gameplay for me. And this other game that's like an online game I play, like an MMO. Your players are not consistent. A lot of them just move on. They left the game, quit the game, no longer watch me and still play the game. A lot of different stuff. Like, most of my Discord server members are pretty much lurking, too, so...
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Welcome to the Adventurers Guild.
Thank you for the commission rewards. Alright, let's get this stuff out of the way. Ley lines, ley lines, ley lines. So I need 13 of them.
If you ever want to...
Okay, so 20 divided, that's 7. How much resin can I spare? I think I'm just gonna do the blue ones because, like, I need those books anyways. You need a VOD format people watch on top of live stream, not just live stream. Yeah, I do save, like, highlights and VODs, and there's clips and stuff. Yeah, I'm aware that you can buy affiliate, but it's just quite a cop-out, really. Yeah, I think at the end of the day, I might just put my highlight VODs on. Video editing is just a pain in the butt in general. And I've, like, speaking on this for, like, 5 years of video editing. With my videos being entirely experimental, they get somewhere, then suddenly I upload something on my birthday and it blew up and got me, like, 1,600 subscribers on my side channel. That's crazy.
Think you can get away? Wings of darkness, come, sever night from... Eyes on me! Here we go! Brace yourself! Think you can get away? Odds revealed by pure taste! Yahoo!
How are you still alive?
Midnight Phantasmagoria! Let's play! Eyes on me! Track off! Here we go!
I'm aware when Twitch was used to be called Justin TV, and I wasn't a streamer at first. I was just a viewer who was trying to get like watch people just so I could get like rewards from them for like watching their content. But yeah, YouTube like exists to like grow side by side. And I'm trying to focus on like seeing if I can make like YouTube content for this game on my main channel, on my Nintendo channel on YouTube. Because they have a content creator program that they could be able to like benefit me with. What the heck? Why did I not get the birthday gift? What the heck? What the heck? How? What? Hold on a second. Oh my god, I have some weird account issues that the customer support will not get back to me for. It's stupid. Then again, this game just came out. I don't know how Rio is just luckier than me when it comes to the gotcha. The entity timed down disappeared.
Think you can get away? By royal decree. I summon thee. Here we go. Power of the Peasant Fire. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Here we go. Winter gliding before time for takeoff. By royal decree, back at ya.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
To ashes. Think you can get away? Winter gliding before.
As you wish, main Fräulein. No rest for the wicked.
This game is literally nothing but a mess of particle effects sometimes, but I love that. I absolutely love that. I mean, how many of these books do I have now? 60 freaking 7. Still love it. I'm still loving it.
Ah, cold beer after a hard day's work. Nothing like it.
Nani?
This one, it's in the title, Leon. This main one is 45. My alt account would not, the free-to-play account would not have Venti. I tried. My luck doesn't exist for 5-star characters regardless. It just doesn't.
Here we go. Here we go. Think you can get away? Odds reveal thyself.
Eyes on me!
Brace yourself. What a I summon thee. Here we go. Think you can get away?
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Brace yourself.
To ashes!
Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Back off!
Brace yourself.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Next one's over here. Guess I'll have to go to this domain then. What do I have to do besides the wolf in order to be done with this week? Actually, you know what? I think I'm gonna wait, hold on. Oh, I need to talk to Mona. 'Cause I don't have the locations today for the meteorites. I think I'm gonna spend a few resin on those meteorite remains. And then I'm gonna use my fragile for the ley lines. Hello, Mona. I think I'm still getting a headache for like the amount of math that I need to do for the these primos that I'm still missing from pulling child. So I still need to spend 340 resin, 10 more ley lines, and I need to forge 10 more items. What's next on here? Handspin ores, I could use those. Somehow I'm getting a lot of money already though. Like, just when I need, like, Mora to upgrade and spend stuff, I somehow got Mora. Also, I didn't really think I would be missing chests from Storm Terrors later, but hey, at least now we know where the missing chests are. So I'll be sure to get my Mondstadt name card as soon as I... Well, let's take care of these, like, meteorite things first. Because... don't really want to use my fragile resin on them. Plus I could start getting like 30 primos or something already, yeah. Yeah, we have 664 primos. Let's do this one for now.
What you got?
Another test subject.
Time for takeoff. Wouldn't glide. Think you can get away? Get them! Yahoo! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Time for takeoff. Nice and spicy.
No rest for the wicked.
Yahoo! Yeah.
At least this place is like Treasure Hoarder Central because like insignias are in high demand for ascending. Absolutely in high demand.
Wouldn't glide.
Did he literally just say womp womp? God. He literally said womp womp. I have not heard Venti say that before.
Brace yourself. Let's play. Take this.
As you wish, made for life.
I'm stuck on a rock, really?
Let's play. Time for takeoff. Wouldn't gliding be faster? To ashes.
I love how Beto is just like frozen in time, as if Paimon has used the power of Dio.
Another test subject.
Here we go.
Another test subject. Shoot.
Think you can get away? Get them! Oz, reveal thyself! Let's play! Midnight Phantasmagoria! Think you can get away? Get your toast! Eyes on me! Yahoo!
Another test subject.
Back at ya! Brace yourself!
Dude is always picking the wrong test subjects. Alright, Mona. You to tell me where the next location is. Locations. I'm planning to do 5.
Hi, how are you?
At least get up to 5, because I'm like saving my resin for like part 3 of the event. Ah, boy. I'm just rather salty right now because I wasn't able to finish all my dailies yesterday when it just resets and my battle pass theme resets on me too. This is oh no.
Time for takeoff. My royal. Let's play. I summon thee.
Power that isn't touched on!
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Yeah, think you can get away?
Back off!
Time for takeoff. Nice and spicy. On reveal by your toast.
To ashes!
Well, this is out of the way now. I just need to do up to 30 anyways, and I need to actually collect in order to really buy out the entire shop. We need the Star of Destiny thing to be available already. We can't be able to do that till Monday. I literally was missing 30 Primo gems last night from missing out on dailies. Actually, how much resin do I still do today? Literally just 20 more. But still need original resin. I think I'll use one fragile resin for now, maybe. "12 stars in the Spiral Abyss." I guess I could try that. There's like a thread I've been reading about like how to overcome floor 7 of the Spiral Abyss. I guess I could try that. I need to find one more iron ore so I can accomplish the 10 horse stuff. Actually, I could revisit the previous floors and get previous achievements I didn't do yet. This is like the previous floors are weaker anyways. I feel like Battle Pass experience just becomes really redundant. Because, like, I was gaining experience like crazy. And you don't get anything for collecting extra experience for the Battle Pass, which is something MiHoYo needs to actually, like, adjust for Battle Passes going forward. Like, after I hit, like, 50, I get nothing out of getting more experience, and it's not just the cap Kaiser, dude. I play Dauntless, and whenever we hit the cap for, whenever we hit the Battle Pass experience for that again, we actually get rewarded for that. We get, like, currency to purchase retired Battle Pass items from, which is something MiHoYo should actually learn from Dauntless and actually reward us for getting extra experience for hitting 50. I mean, you're not a Monster Hunter game player, so I wouldn't expect you to know, like, anything about Dauntless anyways. But that's how Dauntless rewards people who completed the Battle Pass. If there's still time left, we get currency for purchasing old Battle Pass items. And that's the thing, yeah, like, if we're at 50 and we get more experience, we might as well just get at least a bit more Primo gems out of that. Even for the free-to-play Battle Pass that doesn't get Primo gems to begin with. It's stupid. The amount of math that I need to do for these polls is still giving me a literal headache, though. Of course, we can't completely fault MiHoYo for stuff that they haven't really put in yet, considering this game legit came out at the end of September, so there's always room for improvement. Alright, so the forging thing should be done. Like, even 400 is tolerable. You know what else is also stupid? For some reason, I didn't get the Kuching's birthday gift on this account. And it's a mail that expires in 29 days. And I'm sure that I got it on... I did log in on her birthday. I specifically logged in yesterday before the reset. Like between 3 a.m. to 4 a.m. So I should have still counted. I could try to send out an email to customer support, but even then, the last time I sent an email to customer support, they did not respond to me. And the issue is now long over. They probably need to build a bigger team or something. Because if anything, they really didn't expect this game to blow up like it has now. So, let's see here. So I need to spend 10 more resin. Okay, that's easy. A few more ley line challenges, the wolf. So get some more Mora here. Then again, I haven't been spending much
If you ever
more,
want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
and ever since I've, like, curbed my spending for, well, the Battle Pass requirement of spending 500,000 per week, I have 1,239,831 Mora. But yeah, I guess I'll try to send an email. I wouldn't expect them to respond, though. If they do respond, that will surprise me. Let's see. I'll go ahead and spend one Fragile Resin. Not for the meteor, though. This is for the ley line requirement.
Welcome, Mondstadt.
Although I could do a world boss, considering that I do need the bosses for... Yeah, I literally do need the bosses for materials. Because I really can't get enough Ascension materials for all this... for all this resin I'm spending to get them. Especially when we're getting them to Ascension rank 5. Although a lot of pro players will say, oh, just get your 2 main DPSs to level 80 first. Wouldn't make sense, but I don't have a lot of favorite characters that are main DPSs. I mean, she can count, but she's not a Constellation 4 yet. The thing is with Compound Bow, though, is like... Fischl is like a DPS and a support. She's an interesting nutcase. But the Favonius Warbow has been like one of the best weapons in the game because it really benefits a lot of the range archer's abilities, minus Amber's, of course. Really do come in clutch and should proc often. Why do you say waiting on him is weird, though? Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Actually, hold on. That did something. Oh, there we go.
Brace yourself.
Oh, that worked again.
Get them! Let's play! Midnight Phantasmagoria!
Actually, I could use one condensed resin and then spend 40 resin to make another condensed resin. How much of these books do I have now for experience? I think I have a lot of them now. 143 experience, 75 wits. Not bad. Not bad, actually. Definitely better than what I had before. Oh, this is the treasure hoarder one. Oh, this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun.
Out of the fry. Racing! By royal decree.
Ow.
Think you can get away? Brace yourself. Here we go.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Time for takeoff. Brace yourself. Out of the frying pan, into the fire. Think you can get away? By royal decree.
Was it done?
Let's... Yeah. Time for takeoff.
As you wish, mein Fräulein.
Here we go.
How many wits did I get now? Okay, 7. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I would like to use Bennett if I get a better... Like, don't get me wrong, I don't mind Shungling so much, but...
Add at...
I don't know if, like, Xingyan is going to be more of a DPS than she would be support. At the same time, I'm not really 100% thirsty for wanting to get Diluc, though. There's a lot of chunks I can make. There's a lot of different stuff I can make, actually. Alright, Battle Pass, what do you need left? So, 1,200 more resin. Leyline deposit challenges 20 more times, which is pretty much 8 more times. I need 2 more stars in the Spiral Abyss. And the food buffs don't work in the Spiral Abyss. Okay, let me try something, because I saw a subreddit, though. I actually saw a subreddit, and I need to actually see if this would work. Because the shield Fatuis are... The Chungus Fatuis are just so freaking annoying. Yeah, the fat ones always come in first. And then Chamber 2 is... Okay. The second half of Chamber 2 is not bad. Chamber 3? Ah, boy. Alright, let me see if this will work. So... Yep, nobody uses sound effects anymore. I mean, I don't care for like the meteor things right now. I care for like the third part of the event, which might be worth using the resin for. Why are you crying? Like, I think the third part of the event might be the most worth it. Like, legit, it might be the most worth it. This probably could work, actually. So for second half, if we do... We put Venti in here with... Okay, this one... The second half team might actually work pretty well. Now, the first half team, I am not so sure about. Do a tornado with that. We'll see how this works out. I mean, I have a million more already. Do you think I would be worried with a million more? And over 75 writs? Like, if you're in a million or more Mora, then what's the need to, like, worry about Mora? Yeah, it's a pretty good amount of them. Just really don't... I'm really caring about the last event right now, so that way I can decide within the 1 week we have the event left where the resin's gonna go.
You'll get frostbite.
Enough time to clean up. My royal
It's time.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Wingblade.
Dodge this.
Actually, hold on. Do the water one first.
By royal decree.
Free.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Freeze.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Free.
Oz reveal by
Now, can this be?
So sorry. Cool it. As you wish, mein Fräulein.
No excuse for slacking.
as a dutiful maid would.
My work. Finished.
Dodge this.
By royal decree.
Chill to the
I must leave no stone unturned. Oz reveal.
Oh, so sorry. Freeze.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Why am I bouncing?
Oz reveal.
Dodge this.
course, in the spiral abyss, you can't pause.
Frozen.
Cool it.
Oz, reveal thyself.
Oh, so sorry.
I'll catch you. Shadow Raven, let night fall. Be gone. I must leave no stone unturned. Someone needs assistance.
Dodge this.
Oz, reveal thyself.
This should be fun.
Okay.
Cool it. I slipped up. Dodge this.
Isn't time for a break
So
yet.
sorry.
As a dutiful maid would.
Let's end this
I'll
quickly.
catch you. Steady as stone.
Go on. Give me a go.
Freeze.
My duty.
As you wish, main Fräulein. I will end you.
I summon thee. I must leave no stone. Someone needs assistance.
Let's end this quickly. I slipped up. Dodge this. Cool it. This one will be frozen in time.
By royal decree.
Cool it. Midnight Phantasmagoria. Freeze.
As a good knight should.
Chill to the bone.
Oz, reveal. Windblade.
Cool it. Frostbite. No rest for the...
Chill to the bone.
Windblade.
Cool it.
By royal decree. Windblade.
Huh, there we go. Okay, now we can trigger some fun reactions here.
You'll get
Nice and
frostbite.
spicy. Eat this. To ashes. Think you can get away?
Cold cut blood.
Back at ya.
It's time for a blast.
Jesus Christ, that was down to the last second. I didn't realize we burned through a lot of time. I just need 2 more stars. I legit just need 2 more freaking stars.
Someone needs assistance. On reveal. I must leave no stone unturned.
It's time for
Wings of darkness. Come, sever night.
This one will be frozen.
Prepare to be blown away.
What's the...
I summon thee.
chill to the bone.
Cool it.
As a dutiful maid would. On reveal. Steady as stone. I'll catch it.
What's the...
I'll catch it.
Cool it.
Chill to the bone.
This one will be frozen.
Hey, what's so spicy?
Steady as stone. Prepare to be blown away. Wings of darkness. Come.
Cool it.
By royal.
Dodge this.
Chill to the bone.
Wingblade.
Dodge this.
On reveal. As a good night should.
Cooked food. Disgusting.
Leave it up to me.
Freeze.
Wingblade. Yeah. Wings of darkness. Come. Sever night.
Dodge this.
Steady as stone.
Let's end this quickly.
Someone needs assistance.
Freeze. Dodge this. I guess. So soft.
By royal decree. Wingblade. Time to clean up.
Yeah, what's good, spicy? Sorry I couldn't give a shout out right now. But if somebody could give Cinder Spicy a shout out, that would be appreciated.
Chill to the bone.
Because I can't pause because I'm in a gauntlet shoot and pause right now.
Midnight Phantasmagoria. Freeze.
Be gone. Steady as stone.
Frozen
Dodge this.
Wingblade. On reveal.
Dodge this.
I must leave no stone unturned.
compound bow will be what for now?
I'll catch up.
Who says that acronym? Nobody in my life says that acronym.
By royal Windblade.
Okay, that was round 1. Round 2. I can't use Barbara's thing yet. Oh, okay. That's not bad.
Think you can get away? Let's play. Eyes on me. Come on, we can do it! Booba, get them! Yahoo! Time for takeoff.
Be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
Here we go. Take this!
I see through you. You can't run.
Let's play!
Well, don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun. Roasted fry. You can't run. Well,
Time for takeoff.
this isn't
Here
over.
we go.
To ashes!
I miscalculated. Finally, some quiet. You need to hurry up.
Yahoo!
Roasted fry. Feels clogged.
Think you can get away? Let's play! Here we go! Yeah, yeah.
Have a load of this.
Okay, floor number 3. Instantly restores 25% HP to all party members, effective immediately. I think I'm gonna go with Elemental Mastery here.
On for yeah!
Go on, give me a go.
Midnight Phantasmagoria.
Steady as stone.
Back into it.
Cool it.
Time to fulfill my duty. No slacking off.
Windblade.
Oh, the reactions can work on each other, actually.
Oh, so sorry. What's in this quickly? Don't be a killjoy. We
On
don't
for
just
fever.
get it together.
It isn't time for a break yet.
Time to clean up.
It's time to clean up.
Right there. I see through you. You can't run. Well,
No slacking off.
don't be a killjoy. We've only just begun.
This is bad.
Leave it up to me.
Can't run. Well,
Gone!
this isn't over. Free. I slipped up.
Really now?
On!
Get it together. Midnight Phantasmagoria. I will this isn't over. Free. Let's end this quickly.
Windblade.
Killjoy. We've only just begun.
Oh, that was fast. Alright, next one. And then this should be floor number 7 complete. Where's the big... Oh. Oh, okay. It's just you guys?
Time for takeoff.
Eyes on me!
Eat this! Yahoo! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Time for takeoff.
Went too far.
Into the fire! Boba, get them! Yahoo! Yeah, time for takeoff.
Power that ended up.
Nice and
Send this quickly.
brace yourself. Wouldn't glide.
Back at ya!
Ooh, what do you know? We got 3 stars. Pog champs.
Booyah!
Okay, so now we got floor number 8. Okay. May only be a few primos, but I'll take it, though. Oh my god. Actually, what artifact do we get this time? Drumroll, please. Actually, I'll just open it. Hey, we got a gladiator's longing. Hello. Wait. We need to see the stats on this thing, though. What are the stats? That's really HP heavy. Next time you probably should shut up, Kaiser, dude. Not,
can't
I mean,
decide
like,
whether
no
to
offense,
use
but like, next time you really shouldn't call it. Hey, we got a wish token at least. So now I don't need to worry about the Spiral Abyss for the freaking Battle Pass anymore.
Tastes better with.
What does this require? At least 6 stars in floor number 7? Oh, I'm not the one who's laughing right now. If you knew that, you probably should have kept your trap shut to begin with, my dude. But, like, I don't really expect whatever from any artifacts in this case. I just roll with whatever the game gives me. It's not like you can re-roll for, like, artifact stats unless you re-roll your account anyways. Do I want to use any more fragile resin? I can start majorly spending more by the time Monday rolls around. It's just that Luminite is in co-op right now, so is next level chick. Alright, Spiral Abyss Floor 7 at least is out of the way, but I need to get more stars on it, but that means I need to power up my characters in order to do floor number 8. Oh my god. Well, the person I wanted to host is offline right now. I want to host somebody who's a lot more popular streaming Genshin right now, because I might call it pretty soon. Because I really don't want to spend any more fragile resin at the moment. I just want to let this thing naturally, like, fill back up. Plus... Well, let's see. Once it fills back up, it's going to be 160 resin. And then I use 1 fragile resin, and it's going to be... I use 1 fragile resin. That's still going to be like 1,200 to begin with. We're majorly missing the Wolf of the North. I guess I'll do that tomorrow. 8 ley line challenges isn't so bad. I don't really care so much about the meteorite remains as much as I care about the Fallen Star challenge, which is not going to happen until Monday. Which is like the thing that we saw in the Chinese live stream as they were demoing this event. Definitely do need the Fading Stars might like a lot of this though in order to buy out the whole shop. Is there anything I could just purchase right now? I'll just get all these fragments first actually, so that way I don't have to worry about these. Plus I could always use more fragments. That's 150. That's only 63. That's only 63. Guess I'll get 150 of this then. Okay, so I almost bought out the whole shop. So that means, let's see, 250 plus 150. Multiply by 4. Well, that's 1,495 fragments. Should be manageable. I care about this thing, because the Crown of Sagehood... I'm curious about this Crown of Sagehood. I do want to actually get this. So I'm not 100% sweating over, like, my Fading Star mites at the moment.
Race you!
If I legit get, like, 6 more Primos, I could get like 5 pulls, but even then I'm still trying to make sure I get like 10 pulls each. And even then, on the last day of the banner, I'm still probably gonna have to like dip into my you-know-where to get the extra gems that we need for the unnecessary amount of pulls it takes to get Child. I would have been content if the game gave me any other 5-star besides Mona, and just like, how the heck do I want to play this girl? I'm literally still trying to figure her out. But I'm fine with her weapon. I know like using the Emerald Orb is like another option, but there's only a number of catalysts/spellcasters you would use offensively. Like, if you use Mona offensively, the Emerald Orb would be fine, but... Considering that this lady is here used for setups only, I'm just gonna roll with my Witsith for now. Which is actually still fine, too, because, like... When the character takes the field... I think that's when they switch in. And the beneficial effects of the Witsith, they're still pretty good, too. I know what I want to do for Diona now, but also at the same time, there's... The thing with Diona is that... It's weird. The main flower I want to get for her is freaking Retracing Bleed. And obviously I need to do the Domain of Blessing 6 in order to get this guaranteed. But how the heck am I going to get another Summer's Night piece? The only other place I could probably go about it is the Spiral Abyss. But what are the chances of the Spiral Abyss actually dropping another Summer's Night piece for me? You can't get an artifact from the freaking gacha, because the gacha only gives you 3-star weapons outside of characters, and 4-star and 5-star weapons. And I looked on guides online, because I do want to get the shield strength. This is also a flower you could put on Noelle, because Noelle uses a shield too, but the difference between Diona and Noelle is that when you proc Noelle, her shield deals damage, it protects you from damage, and when Noelle attacks with a shield on, Noelle heals. With Diona, it's just 100% damage absorption based on her HP. But I need like something to accompany this flower in order to make the Retracing Bleed 2-piece set benefit work. If I just only have this one thing, then we don't have the full benefit for Diona. I'm not talking about stats Kaiser do, I'm talking about artifact sets in general. I think like the only other place I know you could get like a Summer's Night thing is probably from a world quest in the Yue. I have yet to... Actually, let me check. There's got to be a world quest that I know that has a... Let me double check real quick. Genshin Impact. Because I'm certain there's like world quests that will give you artifacts, specifically like a 5-star or something. I already finished all the Mondstadt world quests. No, not outside of the 9 pillars. It's something else. Obtain as a reward for certain quests. According to the Genshin Impact .wiki, I have to figure this out. I do want this set for Diona. And well, I'm pretty much fine with... Wait, what did I have? What do I have for, Noelle? I'm fine with doing, like, Lucky Dog plus Maiden Beloved because, like, if anything, Noelle's healing procs the most, more so than having her shield do protect people. And the thing is, because she's a Geo unit, her Geo attacks cause Crystallize, and picking up the crystals just adds the extra bonefit to... Bonefit. I can't English. Using Geo abilities proc Crystallize, which allow you to get crystals to, like, boost the shield anyways. Actually, speaking of Maiden Beloved, do I not have Maiden Beloved's 5-star? Huh, I really don't. Well, once next week comes around, I can actually hopefully finish up this Adventurer's Handbook. Maybe, I don't know. Is getting a character to level 80, that's going to be easy. Sending 3 characters to phase 5, that's not, because that requires a lot of boss drops. 8 5-star artifacts to level 20, maybe, I think so. Enhancing a weapon to level 80, that should be fine. Well, whose weapon is on their way to level 80, actually? Anything I might do for the prototype Aminus. Because if I get a different Claymore user that I'm gonna swap over to for as my main DPS over her, then having a maxed out prototype Aminus is gonna really help. I mean, I can also max out Noelle's White Blind, considering that this is the one weapon that she benefits with the most. I mean, also at the same time, I could do Cool Steel. Because if we don't have Ayaka, then Kaya's the one person who can actually use Cool Steel. Prototype Malice, not so much, because even then, the elemental damage. I would like more Favonius Warbows, though, because, like, this freaking Warbow, it's even a recommended Warbow for Diona, but I have it on Venti right now. If I don't have any better bows and I get Child, I'll probably put the Raven Bow on him. After all, if he is like a full-out DPS, like the damage, the Elemental Mastery boost plus enemies affected by Hydro would still be of clutch to get like the extra damage in. Like anything though, there definitely should still be more allotted like wish tokens per month, because it's not really enough to get. It's not enough to just get 5 each. Well, at least this refreshes in 9 days. So, and the current banner has how many days left? Oh, right. So the Paimon's bargains will refresh once this, at the same time this banner is done. Oh, that's lovely. So yeah, it literally is done next Monday, the 30th of November. And hopefully by then, we'll get some more Freemo codes and stuff to redeem. I have to figure out if there's anything else I could be able to get Primos from besides trying to bust through the Spiral Abyss for the 7th floor. My adventure rank is not gonna... My world level is not gonna change in a long time. God knows how long. I've already taken care of all the shrines and the teleport waypoints. And it doesn't look like any of my current existing world quests Except for Adventure Rank Ascension 3, which I'm not going to do. None of the ones I'm gonna be having are gonna... Yeah, they're not gonna give any primos. Everything else I'm getting is nice, but still. Yeah, that's gonna take a lot of money. I think I'm just gonna let my resin reset, actually. Because I'm really at a loss of words, at a loss of what else I can do if I'm just trying to balance things out between doing the meteorite event versus getting stuff for the battle pass done, even though, like, it sort of ends up becoming redundant if you can, like, finish it quickly. I think there's only an additional bonus after... Yeah, from the $5 one to the $100 deal with the Genesis crystals. Like, the least of it, at least after a first-time purchase, they'll still keep the bonus for you. Like, some kind of bonus for you. But even then... It still might not be enough, depending on everybody's individual luck. Sick, 120 Genesis crystals for $1. I don't think that's not too bad. And if anything, if you like getting extras, then for like $15 for the battle pass, well, let me see. Well, $10 is 680 primos. Yeah, 680 primos for $10, which is like between 600 here and 1900 something here. It's slightly okay, but then again, you also have a bunch of other things with the battle pass too. Still, what they need to do is that once you get to 50, though, any extra experience should count towards like getting extra rewards. That gives people an incentive to get battle pass experience. Because if it's something that we can do in Dauntless, then hopefully MiHoYo can take notes. There's always people who are gonna be like mad at MiHoYo for not incorporating something in here. Like, there's people who are pretty mad that we can't pet the animals here, the dogs and cats. Just the little things, or even the major things like the resin system. But then again, it's like a gacha game thing. What can you expect? You just give it like a certain number of primos, like every single time. And so, like, if it's the free battle pass, it could be like maybe 10 primos per maxed out, and then the paid one's like 50 primos per maxed out. Because even in Dauntless, when we have our battle pass, I'm on the free battle pass for Dauntless, and we get like 1 coin for previous battle pass items per experience bar fill up, and then anybody who's paid for it, they get like 10 times that and stuff. Either 10 times or like 20 times that, I don't remember that. regardless, it has to benefit like both the people who are paying and the people who are rolling free to play, which is mainly which of course is mainly my my other emails account. The Solar Pearl does look cool though, not gonna lie. Some of these weapons do look cool and have like interesting effects on them. I'll admit that. But I can live without them. Alright, who the heck do I have online who I could be able to... I'm just gonna actually host Dagger. But he's not online anymore. Huh. Okay. I think I know who I can host slash raid or slash whoever. Alright. Without further ado, I think I'm gonna be heading off. Hop out of Genshin for now to like take my mind off of it. Well, technically my mind will still be on it because I'll be working on a Genshin Impact video project or two. I'm also still working on my Kutching emote, and also hopefully I can reach out to customer support and get my missing reward, because I clearly did log on. Yeah, I clearly did log on November 20. Because I was like, I was working on that cheesecake. I was working on that emote. Yeah, it's pretty weird. So, hold on a second. I mean, even if I didn't get the rewards, I'm not 100% sweating it, but let me just check my other account real quick. Because it's just food and, like... I mean... Yeah, if I didn't log in all day, then that probably would still be fine anyways. At least one of the accounts got their freebies. Like, if it was a mail for Primo Gems, I would be sweating it. But since it's not really like a Primo Gem thing, I'm not 100% sweating it. Yeah, there's really no reason for me to actually... Yeah, it's literally just 10 core lapises and 1 survival grilled fish. Alright, so I'm not 100% sweating it. I really should have like made sure this account was logged in, but then again, all the stuff that I was doing on Friday, I was just really mixed up. I think I redeemed this. Yeah. Oh wait, hold on a second. Did I not redeem that code on my other? MiHoYo out here making some weird decisions, I swear. I did not mean to do that. I am just not having good luck in Genshin in general. Why the heck would they make a code that has reached its max limit? Why would they make a code that's reached its max limit? It doesn't make sense. It's not enough for them to make a code that's only existing for 24 hours. First a code that exists for 24 hours, then a code that exists for 2 hours, and now they have a code that reaches its max limit. It actually befuddles me. It really befuddles me, I swear to God. I'm just gonna swap over to the other account and take care of the resin on there and just hop out of it for now because I want to get ready for doing another cooking stream later. Probably could like hop onto Genshin for Sunday night to take care of the last things of my battle pass. But the fact that MiHoYo is just really making these weird decisions and how limiting it really gets when you're not lucky on your polls and getting free primos is just... And the amount of math that it takes for the second guaranteed 5-star, and for the second soft pity to happen, just really gives me an actual headache. I think I'm gonna go ahead and raid. Who do I want to raid? They really should start taking notes from the fans on what they want. They can afford to spare some money a tiny bit. Yeah, exactly, they can. Have you actually seen what the company looks like? They were working from a really high-end, lovely-looking facility. Huh. I feel like I want to rate